everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday to you all. I hope you're all having a lovely one. I know I am, because I get to spend it with these dudes yet again. And a special thanks to Kieran for joining us yet again from his time zone way over in the Netherlands. We appreciate you, buddy, and we're happy to keep you here as long as we possibly can. It sounds like we might be bringing a priest along to the Great Prison Break adventure, so that's going to be interesting. That's going to be fun. I mean, an alcoholic priest, but oh no, anything but that. But yeah, we're happy to be here. Happy to have Kieran and all the other homies here with me. We do have a very special, exciting announcement. This upcoming Saturday will be our very special one shot with our first ever guest DM on the channel. Will be Nerd Holla, and we will be playing on Saturday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern, I believe it is, a little early, but not far, actually the exact same time we play here, so that kind of works out perfectly for us. But we are going to be playing ourselves, or some variant of ourselves, and doing some exciting stuff at the actual stream place, the homestead itself. We're gonna do some fun stuff. It's gonna be a good adventure, and for the first time since we started this whole DM thing some years ago on the previous channel before we migrated here, I will be stepping out of the DM chair for a little while and getting to play a bit myself. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's always a treat when I get to play some D&D with the boys instead of just run things around here. All of you know Nerd Holla. She's been a guest on our stream many times, but don't forget to go show some love there. I'm going to do a quick shout out for her. There we go.
Played Tiny Hands.
Played Tiny Hands in our campaign as well. Go drop a follow. I think we might be doing like a co-stream thing, so we have a shared chat situation going on. We'll figure all of that out in the coming weeks, but don't miss Saturday. Oh, there's no advantage, disadvantage. I'll turn that all on while I am letting the dudes introduce themselves, which I am going to do right now at this exact moment. Also, thank you for the follow, Witchy Crafts. I appreciate it. That's 101. We're cooking, everybody. We're gonna have to do this actual giveaway. Maybe we'll do the giveaway on Saturday. That'll work. Everything has aligned perfectly. But starting with Ryan, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody while I get the redeems set up, because I'm a dummy.
Hello everybody, I'm Ryan. I am one of the roomies over at the Big Purple House. I stream mostly every night, usually like 4 or 5 hours from now-ish, but I'm all over the place. You never know what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be saying. I've been doing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time modded versions. It's been very fun. We played 2 so far. I got 2 more on the horizon. Come see me. I do WoW hardcore. I don't know where to stop.
No, we do like to keep it variety around here. We got a lot of variety.
It's variety.
Variety. There you go.
I'll
glad
see
we got there
out.
at the same time. Yeah, I gotta go too.
Listen, I gotta go, guys.
Actually, this is where the campaign ends. TPK. It's TPS. Total Party Suicide. Oh God, we made a cult. Oh God, the homestead's a cult. After all, it's always been coming to this, guys. DM for turning redeems on. Thank you for giving me advantage, even though I'm the idiot who forgot to do it in the first place.
All right, everybody.
Yeah, what the hell?
We meet on Sundays.
Dumbass.
We worship the cats.
Yep, he's around somewhere. He's over there. Mine's over there doing cat stuff.
If anyone asks, we're not actually a cult.
No, we're not. No, the Kool-Aid is strictly Kool-Aid because it tastes good. Okay. Don't question it.
We do tang around here.
Speaking of people I would start a cult following around, JTB, what's up, buddy? You beautiful charismatic soul, you with the voice of an angel. What do you got going on?
Not a whole lot. I did stream this last week. I did do that thing.
You did.
Thing was a thing. Played some Resident Evil. That was pretty neat. Mostly got through Resident Evil 2 in like 3.5 hours to run, so it wasn't terrible. I can definitely go quicker. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be doing that more. I gotta unlock knives, the infinite knives in a lot of the Resident Evil games, so I can put myself through hell and beat them with knives only. Again,
I would love for another Resident Evil knife only run. That shit was like Ah, that was beautiful.
That's what I
I've-
got on my agenda here.
Man rode the struggle bus all the way to the end of Raccoon City and made it out the other side. Well done, sir. Kieran, moving on to you. What do you got going on, buddy?
Not a whole lot. Just the Monday evenings are pretty much the where you can see me on Twitch when I join you guys. Other than that, yeah, not much happening.
Pulling everyone out of their hiatuses to come guest on my stream. Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
You are mine, all of you. I have a command, Kieran. Why did it not work? I am disappointed. Either way. I set it up and everything. Anyway, Chris, moving on to you. What do you got to say to the good people?
So you all probably know my cat Stewart.
Yeah, yes. Important announcement on the welfare of our kitties.
I took him to the vet the other day because he was a little blood in the pee-pee, and he had a UTI, which is normal for cats. But I also found out he's got the beatus.
He's got the beatus, everybody. It's a very sad day.
Stewart.
That's
Stuart's
so
got-
sweet.
Stuart's got the beatus. So now he gets the
Oh,
insulin
shut up.
and the diet.
Yep.
He's
No, I
okay. We're
stab
taking
him
good
twice
care
a
of
day.
him.
He's doing
He
great.
does get a needle twice a
Little
day,
beatus
but
kitty.
luckily it's not overly expensive. But everyone give their love to Stuart, our favorite little boy.
You're
He's been so good lately, so good. Chowder's
now.
the same. He hasn't changed. He's the same little shit he's always been, and I love him. He can be friends with Spaghetti because she has asthma. There you go. We're gonna have, you know,
if you get along better with
a
the girl
whole
cat.
group of disabled kitties on the homestead when all the,
handy
homies
cats.
either, you know, flee the situation in the United States, or we get 51st stated. We'll see what happens. Either way, we're all going to be living in a cult on a farm together. It's going to be great. I can't wait for it. I think Chowder's just a dumbass, but that doesn't count, unfortunately. LeMayo, yeah, we laugh to deflect from the anger.
Chowder's
Anyway.
mentally handicapped. He doesn't have survival instinct.
He literally has the survival instincts of like a fucking sea cucumber. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. He's fucking
So many
senseless.
cats you can like just fold
Yeah.
over onto their back and just
Yep.
give full belly rubs.
Yep, he surrenders immediately. Someone trademark. All right. Well, with all of that having been said, I do believe it is time to get back into our campaign where we left off. So, when last the party was together a couple weeks back, you all had spent a day resting, relaxing, and recuperating at your newly refurbished home, the House of Cogs and Claws. Some of you had some, intimate times with your partner. The rest of you went about your own business. Xechas created a Smith 2.0, as it were, a small robotic companion with the salvaged head, or what remained of a salvaged head, of an ice mephit, which we rule of cooled on to the robot, because why wouldn't we? Right? Why wouldn't we? Father Gustav, you worked on your brew a little bit and accompanied Dusty and Xechas to town to purchase some supplies, while Vitekarl remained at the home with Olga and Ashlyn, your first ever employee, soon to be expecting, expecting a child, soon to be having one. And you spent the day together, had a small feast with the individuals you had rescued on your previous journey, and at the end of it all, Dusty, you took some time to commune with the spirit of Theron Ethil, the once powerful dragon who helped rule over these lands, whose soul is contained within the amulet in which you keep Violet when you're trying to keep her secret. You made your way inside with her and sat down for a surprisingly sophisticated conversation with the man himself, having assumed a more humanoid form for your benefit and for the sake of your conversation. You discovered that your home rested over the shrine of Rina'Durak, the Lady of the Shifting Seasons, yet another of these dragon deities who had long since been lost. You discovered that her temperament is as shifting as the seasons over which she, observes. And in the end, you were granted a gift by Theron Ethel himself, having to withstand the power of his breath attack, which knocked you completely unconscious, but Violet managing to weather the storm, and when you awoke, no longer within the confines of the demi-plane within your amulet, you looked over to find Violet and her once brilliant purple amethyst scales now tinged with the occasional fleck of sapphire. And that is where we left off. So picking up from there, you come to consciousness, your head fuzzy, your ears ringing from the attack you had just endured, snapping you out of your demi-plane and back into your real existence. And you see Violet next to you. What are you doing?
First things first, as soon as he kind of shakes it off, sees the color running through her, he's gonna immediately... Oh shit, are you alright?
She is awake, but like stretching out on the floor and kind of like, yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, perfect. Okay.
She kind of looks
as
back,
he's like,
sees the blue herself, but go ahead.
as he's like reaching out to her, making sure, checking her over, it hits him and he just kind of sinks, almost just like
Yep.
partially falling unconscious again. Slumps
Valid.
down.
Okay. You kind of slump down. Violet kind of pushes against you, propping you up a little bit as she does so. We should get you to bed. Or to the hot tub, your choice. She kind of shuffles you onto her
Yeah.
back a little bit.
Well, I don't think you're taking me all the way upstairs to bed. Unfortunately, it's a little tight of a fit. You just
She lays
You
you,
know what,
down
I'm
on the
crashing
ground
with
and
you.
begins. Oh, you okay? Yeah. No, it's I'm sure we can make room. Come on. And she like nudges you back up onto your feet and leads you over to the area in this cave where she has had her home set up. The large kind of pedestal covered in straw and animal hides that she's been using as a nesting surface. Are you having fun? Yeah, you are. You make your way over. She kind of rolls up into the bed, for lack of a better term, that she's been using and begins curling up.
where's old boy at?
You hear coming from behind you as you're looking around, coming out of the hot spring, just shakes his head off. There's spatters of water all over the place. And you see Gum Gum, your kobold companion and worshipper.
There you are. Hey, Gum, do me a favor.
Smacking some water out of his ears as you're talking to him. What Dragon Lord want?
Can you go upstairs and tell Vi Carl that I'm gonna sleep down here? I gotta... Yeah, it's been a...
You
a
okay?
time. Not quite, but you can
He
inform him of that too, I
jumps out
suppose.
of the water, seeing the condition you're in, and lands in battle stance on the side. Who are Dragon Lord?
It's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all.
He's looking around, looking for...
It's taken care of.
If you say so. Gum no trusted. He's looking around the cave. And he turns and very cautiously, kind of looking and observing as he's going, makes his way over to the elevator. He flips the switch. Makes his way upstairs. Vite Carl, you're greeted sometime later by the small little red kobold knocking on the door of your bedroom.
Oh, come in! I'm just sprawled out on the bed, just... Oh, come on!
Creaks open. You hear the kind of sound of
Go, go.
clawed feet making its way into your room. Dragon Lord say he's sleeping downstairs. It looks like someone punched him in the face. Really
I'm
hard.
sorry, huh? And I just jump right out of the bed. Don't even
Yeah, no.
finish for it.
Gum. So they went into the purple thing. He came out. He looked like shit. What are you
Uh,
doing, sir?
I'm gonna go
Investigating.
check on him, and I'm just without no shirt or nothing. Hey, little viper. Just gonna run downstairs.
You make your way downstairs, Gum following. You go down the elevator, and you see Dusty and Violet curled up at the end of the cavern. As you do so, you kind of have to walk out of the elevator and look around the large shrine that's been placed there.
I see them, and when I'm walking up, I see them all cuddled. Aww. And I see the blue spines on Violet. Ah. And then I see the marks all over. Ah! And run right over. What the hell happened to you?
I feel like a hurricane slapped me in the face.
Honey, oh my goodness. And I go and I just kind of touch your face. And as I do, I sort of brush the face just enough. And in my wake, I leave a little string of marks that are slightly Gustav shaped. And then others are slightly nature shaped. I'm going to cast. Which one do I have? Cure Wounds? Healing Word.
Yeah, it's less that he looks like physically damaged, but his eyes are kind of sunken, his fur is disheveled, like it's all over the place, and there's just a faint bit of blood that's coming out of his ears.
I'm just kind of brushing his fur and just kind of like making it all. We need to stop doing things separate. I need to be your shadow. Ow.
Well, I don't know how well it would go if I dragged you into the crystal unfortunately.
That's true.
Although he does seem a lot more reasonable now, as I got to talk to an actual, well, I was gonna say person, but he's still a dragon. It's more a human form for Theranethal
Excuse
itself.
you? And I'm just, as I say that, I'm gonna like sit down and try to kind of cuddle up into Violet as well. Not even really thinking about what I'm doing. I'm like, really? If she'll allow me, I hope she.
Roll me an animal handling check with advantage.
Boop. Advantage. Okay, we're cuddling up. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not
I mean,
bad.
something. Yeah, there you go. Okay, as you kind of lean back, you put your hand on Violet, and you feel the kind of warmth radiating from her as you do so. You hear, I'm not gonna say a disgruntled exhale, but just a heavy breath coming from her nostrils as you lean back into her. She is like she's tolerating it because she knows you're taking care of her. I want to say father, but guardian, whatever, what have you.
Legal guardian.
There you go.
I just
Yeah, the legal guardian. Perfect.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? As I kind of go into it and I hear that start.
It's
Start from the
fine.
beginning.
Well, so we went into the crystal, and there he was standing there in a human form this time as I went to talk to him. Sat down, he was talking about stuff. To be honest, we're going to have to go over this with the whole group tomorrow. But I had a chat with him about the shrine and what to expect from the shrine. It's going to be a lot, and we're going to need everybody for it. And then he wanted to give a gift to the two of us. But to do so, he had to use his breath weapon thing. The thing that Violet does when she blasts out force, except it felt like being in the eye of a storm, except the storm was repeatedly beating the shit out of you.
And he used that on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Don't love that, but hey, superpowers. Is
I
that
mean,
why? And I kind of give a brush to Violet and sort of looking at the spot. Is that why?
I can only assume so.
Cool. So wait, what can you do now? And I'm like, now I'm brushing your fur, looking for blue spines all over it.
Ow.
Roll me
Ouch.
a perception check. It is very dark down here. There is not a lot of light. There's a few like ever-burning torches on the altar, but apart from that, you guys are like, okay, with a 10, you would probably notice it. As you're kind of checking him over, your hand passes over the gem that he wears around his neck, the large dragon scale that was once entirely, I believe, blue, now has a faint bit of purple in it, as if there was some kind of mutual exchange that occurred between Violet and Theranethil.
Well, I'll be.
Well, as far as things that I can do personally, hurt all over,
You're
probably number one right now.
very good at that.
Of course.
Other than that, I think it's mostly her. I'm so out of it. He just lays his head back.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna put my arm underneath your head and just kind of lean back with you and start brushing his fur. And I'm gonna wait for him to fall asleep.
Does not take long. It does not take long at all. Within a few seconds, Dusty is out. You're not sure if he's unconscious or sleeping. Not a big difference between the two, whether it was exhaustion or his wounds taking that much of a toll, but he's out.
I'm just gonna spend a little while looking around just before I fall asleep. Just really, this is gonna be a lot. I'm weirdly excited about that.
You see Gum Gum as you kind of lean back, steps up onto the platform, but on the other side of Violet from you, curls into a little ball, and also sleeps. As
Strangely cute too.
as you all rest for the night, Gustav, you're not awakened per se. That's not usually how your visions come to you, but you open your eyes and find yourself in this kind of familiar middle space, for lack of a better term. And usually the visions as they come to you do so in not quite fragments per se, but pieces, and that's how they come to you now. Your gaze is drawn across the southern forests, the southern portion of the forest of Avanar, to a massive fortress overlooking a tumultuous stormy sea. Across a large canyon that appears to have once been connected by a land bridge, you see a smaller but more formidable fortress with barred windows circling around its towers and battlements. A large prison somewhere on the southern coast. And from one of those windows, you see a light, just a faint glow. Your vision snaps back to yourself, and you find yourself wakening in the morning. As do the rest of you. What does the start of your day look like today, on the 3rd of Newgrown?
Well, I didn't do much sleeping.
True.
I was up working. So, I don't actually know if you can hear anything in the workshop from out there. I mean, pinging and clanging
Just
and
the
pinging all
sound
night
of
long.
work all night. Fair.
Mhm.
By Carl and Dusty. You both awaken together.
Probably just make our way up for breakfast.
You find
I actually
Ashley.
surprisingly feel quite well, given the circumstance.
Having just slept on a spiky dragon made of actual gemstones. Yep. You all having well rested. You
Uber's
smell
tanked out.
breakfast cooking as usual as Olga and Ashlyn prepare their meal together, and obviously making enough for everyone in the house. You find a small feast of sausage, bacon, some eggs. Nothing fancy, but always filling.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it. Happy to. It's cooking for me. It'd be rude not to cook for you. And it's kind of what you pay me for. So,
True and true.
It
Well,
looks
'cause, like,
amazing.
you don't pay me, just happy to be here.
Happy to have you.
Also true. Well,
Theos pokes his head in a couple minutes after all of you have gathered.
Mhm.
Good
Theos.
morning, everybody.
Come sit.
morning.
Pretend to eat.
Well, I could actually use a little bit of sustenance. I've been working all night.
Ooh,
Sit
what
down.
on?
Oh, I need some new goggles, so I've been designing and working on the first bit of that. Going to add a bit of fanciness to it as well.
Oh
What
yeah,
kind?
I guess. And the other ones probably didn't last very long after the horn, huh?
Well, if I recall, DM, I gave them to somebody, and they liked them, and so they kept them. I think I gave them to one of the kids. Anyways,
Nice.
um,
Aw.
yes, I lack the vision abilities of some of you to be able to see in the dark, so I'm hoping to be able to enchant that in there.
It was Gum Gum. Because he hates the sunlight.
was Gum
So
Gum?
you gave him rags
Yeah,
and
that's
your
right, I gave him
goggles
the
so
Gum
he
Gum.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
blinded by the sunlight. So this
Right.
whole time, Gum
Sure.
Gum's just been running around with welding goggles, basically, on his head. I forgot about that. Thank you.
Adorable.
I have a much more refined design with some neat elements. Hopefully it won't take too long. I'm almost done making the
Alright.
goggles, but it's the enchantment part that takes the long time.
Hmm.
Fair.
Fair. That's well out of my wheelhouse, so take you at your word for it.
All it takes is practice.
Once everyone is done with breakfast, I'm gonna call the others apart and tell them about the vision I had, and I want to ask if they heard anything about a fortress near a sea, or anyone who is imprisoned.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, before you had to come rescue us from the bullshit we got ourselves into, we were kind of just doing odd jobs here and there, trying to take some time before our friend got us in touch with somebody for a prison break.
Well, I'm pretty sure I had a vision about that person then.
How peculiar.
I think he's alive. At least there was still light shining from a cell.
See, the old tavern keep.
Yeah, I didn't see who it was. All I saw was the light shining out of the cell and a fortress looking out on the sea. I'm not sure where it is.
Yeah, Willow, she kind of disappeared after a little bit, and we came back. She was gone. New guy was running the tavern. We kind of figured out everything through context that she's probably at that prison. So,
Right.
The new owner is also on our payroll now.
Right.
while we're here, I guess now's as good a time as any. I already mentioned this to Vicarl, kinda, but spoke to Sarah and Ethel last night. Went into the gym. Took on human form so I could actually communicate with him this time.
That's a first.
Indeed, it was really surprising. But I was asking him about the shrine, about Rina'Durak. She should have some, like, at least not. We should be at least neutral in her eyes, I feel. We did kind of save the seasons from getting fucked up recently.
Right.
So that's good. However, there is a test to this next part. And it definitely has something to do with those damn guardians at that shrine.
All right. Well, hopefully it's nothing we can't handle. I mean, we've taken on a lot lately, but Dragon Spirit Guardian sounds a little intimidating.
Well, considering that they were responsible for quite a long list of casualties while building this,
Hey,
we should be on our toes.
a lot of those interns died during construction. To be fair. To be fair.
You said it was about 20 in one fell swoop with the Dragon Spirit Guardians.
Something like that. It was like 73 kobolds total died in the
Yep.
construction of your house, and
Sounds
3
like
interns,
that.
if I remember correctly. But it was the 2 interns who got schmacked by the guardians and a bunch of kobolds. But that's
Well-
how it goes sometimes.
The real issue, and obviously I'm gonna need all y'all's help for this. And that was direct from Theron Ethel himself. He said I should not attempt this on my own, and that it's probably gonna take all of us here.
Right.
He did warn it's gonna be rough.
All right.
Well, we're rougher.
And then he imbued Violet with some power and almost killed me in my dream, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Don't love that part.
I know, it was part of the power transference thing. I ain't dead, so it is what it is.
Uh,
All right. Well, maybe before we do that, there's a bit of a modification I could make to my armor to make it a little bit more, beefy. Something that Sault taught me how to do.
Probably wouldn't be
No.
a bad idea.
All right. Well, give me an hour and we'll be ready to go.
I was planning on waiting until everybody was good to go. As is, I wasn't gonna rush this by any means.
I'm ready whenever you all are. I'm not saying I'm ready to punch a dragon, but I am.
There's gonna be some issues. I trust that Masons is good in their duties. I don't know if they did something magical or not to protect against damages. But I do have concerns about us having to damage the hell out of our own property in order to fight these damn guardians.
Fair. Well, the ocean's right there. If it does start to get a little messy, we can try to lead them out somehow. Maybe.
Yeet them
I don't
into
know
the
if they'll
sea.
leave that shrine.
Well, if we can keep it all down there, we'll probably be okay.
That medallion of yours, does that only work on Violet? Or could you try and trap the Guardians in there?
Oh.
I could attempt to put the guardians in there. I could try it. The issue is this is meant to be a test, and I
Yes.
don't know if that's considered cheating on this test.
Well, if we can get the Guardians in there and us, we can fight on the plains where it doesn't matter what gets damaged. The house will stand.
Oh.
I see. You want me to put all of us in a unescapable cage where if I die, you will be trapped forever, whether you kill these guardians or not.
That's
You
a
won't
fair
die.
point.
I will die before you die.
I can certainly try it. I don't know
starts
if
to get
Theron Ethel's
weird-
to be incredibly excited about this, but
Roll me an Arcana check.
He'll probably be all right with it.
Yeah. Sure. Who knows? Could be fun. Sounds like a good idea. To your knowledge.
Your fucking smile, my dude.
It's so clever. I'm smiling because I'm proud of you guys. You're using your brains and
about-
strategizing. That's 54 episodes. And we have a discernible strategy for something. It's
Let's see
beautiful.
if we keep it.
All right, you know what? What might be a good idea? Let's go into the gym and then let's have Gum Gum put the gym in the bag of holding so it's extra safe.
Next episode on the astral plane.
No, we had some reservations about that before, didn't we?
I think so, yeah. But listen, if it starts to get real squirrely and things start to get real kaiju catastrophic, then we can maybe think about we'll throw them in the gem and deal with that when we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Fair enough. I guess we're gonna find out how many people I can put in this gym, and if it's only the two of us.
Just the two
That
of
would
us.
suck too.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine I put these Guardians in that gym and it's just me and Violet against them.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm coming back out of that motherfucker.
You can hear muffled voices from the outside cheering you on.
Boom, boom, boom.
You got this. Yeah. All right.
Well, is there anything I can help with, Zeos, or?
Excuse me.
No, it'll just take a bit of minor tweaking.
All right.
Gonna scurry off back to workshop.
Okay. Ryan, do me a favor. Do you remember what your role in the company was? Like your profession? I remember everyone else had a job because you guys have officially leveled up your company. Now that you have upgraded your home base, your operations have grown substantially. I know what JTB and Chris are. I don't remember what Ryan was.
I want to say I
Off
was
the top of my head. I'm gonna be honest.
Secretariat.
That sounds right. That's kind of what I was remembering.
Because I think I picked the same one that I am in the Fistos. I'm pretty sure I picked the same.
Yeah, so you should have a sending stone right now. Just
Awesome.
FYI, if you ever want to use that sending stone, be my guest. So as you're all taking in your breakfast and Xechas has gone back to his workshop to tinker a little bit, you hear a knock on the front door. Postal Service.
I'll get it. Hello.
You see a man in just a very simple uniform, a bit of a heavy coat to kind of bundle up from the lingering cold of winter as spring has just begun, but dressed a little more, a little less fur covered, more or less, wearing a fine hat. He tips his hat to you and bows his head. I've got a package for you, sir.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, thank you.
He holds out a large box, and you see right on top in a large wax seal about that big, just the stamp of the Trudge Hill Trading Company, one you've come to recognize.
Okay. Thank you very much. Should I sign?
Sign what?
Good question. Thank you.
Have a good day. And he tips his hat to you again and makes his way back down the drive. You see him look over at the orphanage that he passes on his way, or at least your guest house that is currently a makeshift orphanage, and over to this heavily swampy, flower-covered area that you've grown in your spare time the other day. I forgot to bring that up in the recap. Sorry, it slipped my mind, but I remember.
Don't be. I did too.
Carl made his own flowers. But you see him kind of look at the large tree, which you know is the preferred home of Goombabad the troll, and he kind of does a double take and then kind of stares at it for a second and then shakes his head and goes off. And as you kind of look out the door in the tree, you see just a large troll hand kind of slide back within the confines of his large swamp tree.
We've become a spectacle, I say.
You
as I
guys
close
have
the door.
collected an absolute cornucopia of different comrades. A cornucopia of comrades. A cornucopia of communist comrades. Oh no.
A Karmacopia.
A comrade copia. I love it. We're making new words up all the time here. But yeah, you all finish your breakfast and have this large kind of sealed box wrapped in a just plain company brown paper.
Put it down on the kitchen table. And guys,
Well,
presents.
from the TTC, so it's either good or bad and no in between.
Let's find out and just shoot.
Okay, you kind of open the tie on top, breaking the seal, open the paper, and you find a very plain, just thin wood box. You open the lid, and inside there's some straw and a number of various items. You see what appears to be a spyglass that is wrapped in leather with bronze on either side, kind of laid gently in the straw. On that you see engraved Dusty on a nice plaque right on the side of it. Dusty, you can add a spyglass of clairvoyance to your inventory as you level up to level 2 of your franchise, and you unlock the ability to use Tale of Safe Travel, which we went over before the session. Ryan, we can go over all the shit you got after, if you like. I have the link for everything.
Ignore that.
Ignoring that. Okay. And then you see another one labeled Xechasmeno, and you just see a simple wrapped scroll that kind of has this slight ambient kind of arcane aura about it and just kind of shimmers ever so slightly. You take.
I'm still in my workshop.
Oh, true.
I'll take it out for him.
Changing
You
up
see
my
that
armor.
you see Zehas's name on that, so you grab it for him. And then what does Ryan get? You're the only one I didn't know what you get.
Trying to remember. It's been a while since I'm level 3 or 4 now in the other
You guys are level 2 in your franchise. So you get
Yeah.
Portfolio Keeper. You gain the use of a weathered leather pouch. So you find in this box a
this one, yeah.
just a simple leather pouch that holds and organizes notes, brochures, and business cards bearing all of your contact information, has an inexhaustible supply of brochures related to your franchise current branding scheme.
Mm-hmm.
You get to advertise. You get
I can just reach in and just pull out flyers. They're
Literally.
great.
Yeah, business cards, whatever you need to help your business grow. You also unlock a rumor mill. Whenever your franchise begins a major quest or mission, you can make a DC 15 intelligence check. On success, you learn up to 3 rumors related to creatures or organizations involved in the mission, which come through your sending stone. There you go. And then
Perfect.
Zehas, we went over your thing. You unlock Need to Know and Whispered Encyclopedia. But we'll get to that when you get your scroll. You all find your company upgrades, a small letter, which you open up, and it says, "Congratulations on the expansion of your base of operations. You are now permitted to operate within these jurisdictions," and you see a list of different regions, including Port Arrington and Port Mirren, where you
Nice.
previously have not traveled and were not able to recruit. So now you can do business in the 3 major towns along the northern edge of Vorosia.
Well, that's convenient.
More
And I
members.
can exit all these tabs so my fucking PC stops sounding like a jet engine.
When does the invite call get their package? I'll take the box. I need to talk to Zeas anyways. I'll give him this.
Yay.
So I'll make my way to Zeas's workshop.
Yeah, and yeah, Dusty is a lightly modified Drake Warden Ranger. I think the only change we really did was just make Violet an actual living creature
An actual
instead
dragon.
of a dragon spirit or anything like that. Like, it's just
Yeah.
adds a little extra drama. Okay. You make your way into Zehas's workshop. Vikarl, do you follow with Zehas's scroll? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You make your way in. Zehas, your work is interrupted as you see Father Gustav and Vikarl making their way into your workshop.
Oh, hello.
Package for you came today, or
Oh.
for all three of you. And
Oh,
this is
interesting.
We're
for
getting
you.
better.
And I hand him the
Business.
box with the stuff inside.
I'll look at I'll take both of them, but I'm gonna check out the scroll first.
It's just a plain scroll wrapped with a simple twine, confining it. And it just says, place this in your whisper jar.
Curious. And I'll pop the whisper jar open from my bag and throw it in there.
There's just a quick, bright, poof, purple flash and a little bit of smoke
Oh,
that comes out of it. And your whisper jar is now upgraded. It becomes an uncommon magic
Oh.
item. And now as a bonus action, you can make a DC 15 history check using your intelligence. And on a success, you get a random recording based on that subject from a different loremonger somewhere within the Trudge Hill Trading
Ooh.
Company.
Very nice.
You have a phone a friend, basically, from who wants to be a millionaire.
Let's use the life
Helpline.
but it's unlimited.
Yep. Once a day, I believe. Next dawn.
Oh, once a day. Okay.
So once a day.
And then I'll take the box and see what's in that.
It is just a plain, simple box with a bunch of straw in it. That is all that remains.
Where did it come from again? Sorry, I think I spaced out when you said that.
It was
Trudge Hill.
just it was from the Trudge Hill Trading Company. Had their seal on top. It's just a plain box.
Nothing inside it.
Nope, no, the scroll was like the
Not
three
anymore.
items the party got was the last of it.
Oh, it was inside that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just like take the box and kind of put it on a table somewhere in a corner.
Okay.
Perhaps
Some
we can find a
extra
use for that
storage.
later.
Gustav, you're happy to see that your brewing kit has continued, or the process has continued overnight, and you're happy to find 2 bottles worth of your Father Gustav Special Reserve having finished.
That's always good.
2 bottles
I'll
worth.
I'll take one bottle
Mm-hmm.
and put it in my bag.
Sure.
I'm gonna leave the other bottle at the workstation. But Zayas, I've got a question for you. You
Yes,
don't by
yes.
any chance have a diamond lying around here, do you?
No, unfortunately, I don't.
That is unfortunate.
why
Because
do you
if
need a
I-
diamond?
Well, let's say it's a failsafe. Should shit go wrong with the Guardians, I might be
Ah.
able to do some recovering, so to say.
Right.
Yes, unfortunately, no, I don't. I have. Well, there are 2 very large and powerful diamonds in the basement, but those need to stay where they are.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I gather. Well, it was worth a shot.
No resurrection for you. No revivify. No.
That's
Bad
that's
Kieran.
unfortunate.
Bad Kieran.
Hey, you can't blame me
Definitely
for
something
trying,
to
my dude.
consider, though. All right, I'm almost done this. I'm gonna go back to
Yeah, it's fine. As
fiddling
the,
with my armor.
the hour comes to a close. And what changes do you make to your artificer armor?
So I've changed the model now. I've changed it to the Guardian. So there's no longer like a gem-like node in the left hand.
Mhm.
Instead, each I have the armor activated, and each hand is kind of surrounded by this lightning-like energy. So now I can essentially punch things, and it'll imbue a bit of lightning energy. It'll be pretty neat. It's a bit more
That's
beefy
very
as well.
neat.
If I get hurt too much, I can top myself up a little bit.
All right. All right. I'm feeling more and more ready for this.
Well, I'm glad one of us is.
Oh, speaking of Dusty, and I'm gonna go right over to you. Dusty, I had an idea I was thinking. What if right off the get-go, right off the bat, I turn you into something bigger and scarier, you just get a few smacks in.
I mean, sure. I don't. You can turn other people into animals too?
I don't know, but I want to try.
You see
Oh.
Gustav stepping away from Vite Carl.
Getting a little distance there. I respect it.
I had a lot of weird ideas in the caves and underground. They all worked out. I talk to the earth. We have a conversation. This whole magic I do, it seems to be a conversation with the earth, and I think this is something I can do. So, if you trust me with it, I have an idea of what I could possibly make you.
All right, I suppose.
I'm so excited. I'm so hyped.
All right.
It's gonna be legit.
All right.
Okay. So as we make our preparations, does anyone have any last things you want to do before you make your way downstairs and see if you can face the trial of Rina'Durak? Or at least her
Gustav?
guardians.
You managed to make some more of that brew?
I've got 2 bottles. I was gonna give one to Gum Gum, but what do you need it for?
I just wanted to take a swig.
Sure, I'll have
Liquid
a
courage
bottle.
never fails to help.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. So we're drinking some of the special reserve. Who else is partaking this
Hands
evening
it
or
over.
this morning?
Hold on.
It's like 8 a.m., guys. Oh,
Cracks it
Yeah.
open.
oh,
Yeah.
cracking open a cold one with the boys. I
It's high
respect it.
noon somewhere.
Actually have a
It's
beer in
high
the fridge.
noon.
I'm gonna go snag that on the break. So roll me a Constitution saving throw because Gustav's special brew is quite potent. 11. You feel the effects, but you're not devastatingly drunk. I'll say charisma checks are currently at advantage because you're in that like perfect level of buzzed. Where you're just drunk enough to feel good about your shitty golf game type vibe. You're right there.
You want me to roll Constitution
yeah.
as well, or
Fuck it, yeah, send it. You're you can. The DC is even lower for you. It's 8. Bye, Carl. Oh,
We're gonna do fine. We're gonna be fine.
Gustav, you're
I'm
fine. By the time the bottle
Fine.
makes its way around the 3 of you, Xechas, are you partaking as well?
drink, drink?
No, I don't.
Fair.
I don't want to cloud my judgment before we have a fight like this. No, I'm okay. Please
By the time
push the bottle away from my face.
has passed the 3 of you, you see Vite Carl, like one eye kind of slowly droops down a little bit. And Vite
I
Carl,
don't feel
you
it jouting my cludgement.
say any dexterity checks are at disadvantage.
Oh,
Because you're in like that
Alright,
other,
I'm
you're in that point of drunk where you thought it was gonna be the good kind, and then something just ruins your night. So you have a little extra, and you're just not there anymore.
Why won't he text me back?
I'm standing right here.
Who are
What do
you?
you mean?
Yeah. All right. So, are we heading downstairs?
I guess so.
Okay.
Do her.
As you all ready yourselves, you make your way back through the kitchen, down through your wine cellar, and into your basement section of your home, shall we say, where your arcane generator resides, and the elevator down to Violet's chamber / the shrine that you had discovered there. You get in the elevator, pull the lever, feel that kind of jolt for the last second. You're not sure if it was the jolt or the events you're about to face, but you do feel a little queasy in the stomach as you make your way down, step into the space. You know that the what's his name? Blipsby Ipswich. There we go. I had to get the accent to remember the name. You remember Blipsby Ipswich, the leader of Mason, and Masons, told you that they triggered it by simply stepping on the stones or the stairs. Who wants to start this encounter off for lack of a better question.
I am.
Before we do this,
Mhm.
Gum, get over here.
Yeah, you see Gum Gum was like seeing you all come down and eyeing the shrine, was kind of already moving behind Violet's raised stone bed and kind of hiding and looking over the top. What?
Got a surprise for you.
Surprise for Gum
I'm
Gum?
Gonna hand him what's left in the bottle of the special brew.
I'd say, yeah, between the three of you, you barely got like, there's like about 3/4, maybe just over 2/3 left. You kind of hand it to Gum Gum and you see his eyes just light up and he's like, what do you want, Gum Gum? Fight?
Don't
Pops
drink it
the-
all at once.
Pops the
We-
lid
we
off
don't-
and just good. 3
don't
swigs
have
right
to
down. Pops it back
Find
up.
anything.
I need
Just
to find
like
Gum Gum's fucking
Dusty said
character
last
sheet.
time. If you see something going bad on our end, get help.
Who Gum Gum go get help from?
Go get Olga.
I always go to you.
Uh,
Okay, Consti. He has a +2 con. Okay, he's not. Let's go. He downs 3 swigs of the bottle, drains it to about 2, like halfway. Doesn't even flinch. Just pops the lid back on. Stuff is it in his side satchel. You see him kind of perk up. You want Gum Gum fight with you? Your level 2 kobold companion.
no, I think we're good. Just get help when you think we need it.
Okay,
Go upstairs. They will know what to do.
Gum Gum stand in elevator. He just runs over and out the side of the elevator is just watching the whole time. Zehas, you raised your
While
hand.
that's going on, to Dusty and Carl, hopefully this should help a little bit. I'm going to cast Aid on the 3 of us. So we all have 5 extra max HP, and you heal for 5.
Oh shit,
So you just
that's a cool one.
can essentially just add 5 permanent temporary hit points
I like that.
for 8 hours.
For
And it's not
damn,
concentration.
hell yeah, dog. All right,
Yeah.
you all add that to your sheet.
Fabulous.
You feel Zehas's kind of magic course
Only
over
us
you
3, unfortunately.
briefly.
I can only
Uh,
target 3 people.
yeah, the cleric will be fine. He's got his own
I
stuff.
kind of figured.
You feel all of the buffs take place or find their mark, and I will drag you guys over to this map so you can all see it, and I will turn off the slideshow so everyone in chat can see it. Drag yourselves onto the map wherever you think you guys would be at this particular time. Gustav,
this
you would
point-
probably be like, yeah, just wherever you want to set up for this encounter.
Well, I would say, Carl, he's been on the ground and he's kind of hear him muttering a little bit. And after about a minute, the ground would start to rise up and a vaguely Olga-shaped earth elemental will pop right out of the ground in front of Vicarl.
Okay.
And she's got like a club holding like an axe, and she's just tits for days. She's beautiful. And
Nice.
once that, I come up and I kind of pat her on the shoulder and I go, "All right, me and you, darling, me and you." And I'm gonna
Okay.
go down in the ground, crack, 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 and I'm gonna turn
Mhm.
into a cave bear.
I don't think I've ever seen someone summon an elemental with titties, so props on you for doing that. You get an inspiration from the DM.
Yes.
Element
Congratulations.
titties.
There's some irony here. Over the first time someone conjuring titties, it's Ryan. I need to
It's
appreciate that. Enjoy your
true.
advantage. Your
Fair
DM's
point.
inspiration. All right, is
Adore
everyone
you.
on
Yeah.
the map? Okay.
Summon a fire
was going to
elemental,
do
make
this
it look
to
like
me,
a flame
but,
atronach.
Was that?
I'm gonna hold in large for right before we kick it off, and I'm gonna cast it on the cave bear.
Okay, we will get to that. Who is starting this event? Who will be the first to step foot on the altar?
Before everyone steps up, any one of us steps up, I also
Mhm.
want to cast Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay, refresh my memory. cleric is one of the
everyone
ones I
gets
don't know all that well.
1d6 plus 8 temp hit points.
As long as they're within your aura, right?
As
Or is that just
long
a
as they're in
general?
the aura of 30-foot radius.
All right, let's give you a 30-foot
Plus
radius real quick.
So people get 13 temp HP.
30-foot circle. So you know what? I'm gonna do the green one because that feels. There you go.
Got a question though. How
Sure.
do you want to do it? If the way we did it in the other with Hunter, if you stay in the circle, it just refreshes. How do you want to do it? So every time I finish my turn, I get the temp HP reset at the end of the turn.
As long as they're in the circle, they get it, right? It just doesn't stack. It'll
Yeah.
refresh as long as
it
you
doesn't
stay
stack,
in.
it will just refresh. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you take 20 points of damage and you remain in his circle at the end of your turn, you heal whatever you're supposed to heal. Easy peasy. All right.
Also, that you can track your temporary permanent hit points by adding 5 to your max HP modifier in your health HP management.
Yeah.
Just so you'll
Yeah,
know.
no, that's all good. Okay. All final preparations made.
Plus 13, that is then.
Okay.
I think Dusty just looks down to Violet, and then kind of at the same time they're gonna both step up.
Okay. As you both step foot onto the stairs, for a moment, nothing at all happens. Then you all have to cover your eyes as this bright, radiant light beam just emerges from the cavern above you. 2 of them landing on either side of the altar, revealing in this shimmering, golden, radiant light 2 very large dragonborns. They're both large creatures, just shimmering, holding a great sword that's just kind of leaning, and they grab it in both hands and hold it towards you. And you see one just ready in attack stance, waiting for someone to step within reach. And as Dusty, he locks his eyes on you, he is going to step forward and begin swinging. And we will roll initiative when we come back from our break. So we will see
And
you
Mark
all
goes off.
in 10 minutes. Yes, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll see you all in 10 minutes. We're going to take a quick break, hit the bathroom, refill the waters. I'm going to get a beer because I don't work for the next couple days, so I'm going to drink.
Nice.
Let's party. I will see you all in 10. We'll be back, and we love you. If you need to hide from the ads, I don't blame you, but we do need to satisfy Big Daddy Bezos. Bye. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Happy to have you, Jotun. Thank you for giving me an advantage. That's 2. I have 2 advantages to use in this combat, guys. Fucking watch out. Watch out, it's coming. It's coming. Do you know what we should have done during the break? So just
Our kobold
quickly
will need it.
segue our asses in here was roll advantage. That's my bad. Everyone go ahead, click their minis, and go ahead and roll your initiative, please. Oh, not great. You know what? Now I'm gonna save my advantages. I wanna save those.
I don't think I rolled over a 10 today.
Yeah, you're riding the struggle bus, buddy. I also need to change the playlist. Dude. All right. Here we go.
I'm gonna fucking
So,
use my what's it called?
bye, Carl. You rolled the same as the dragon, but I'll let you start. As the dragons materialize and begin their initial kind of combat approach, Xechas, your spell triggers on Vitekarl, and you turn from a large bear, which would take up 4 spaces, to a huge bear that now takes up a 9x9. What do you want to
Giant
do?
bear.
What do you want to do to start your turn as you feel your feet kind of digging into the stone? You see cracks appearing in the brittle stone under your feet.
What? Can I pass through these 2, or am I too big? Would I crush them?
I'm gonna say you can't share a space with them, but if you can get into a space around the top of them, I would allow it. But if you end up sharing the same space, you would not be so like, yeah, you're good.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah,
You
he's
can
just
get up
gonna,
there.
which is way of move, bitch.
I'll straighten this guy out so
Whoop,
you can
whoop.
see where he's at, and then you would be there. There you go.
Hop.
Skirt.
And Vitekarl is gonna go ahead. Bear Carl bop 'em. Go,
Bear Carl Bop.
go.
That's actually a really good bear mini, whoever made that. Also, it's Thiok. Got Thiok Chikes.
Big bottom bears.
Did you whisper
there
those
we
rolls
go.
to me? You did.
Weird.
15 and a 23. Is that both attacks? That is. All right. So you need to be an 18. So your 15 misses as you kind of clamp down, bringing your teeth and your claws all to bear at the same time. You see what I did there? Your teeth clamp down on this kind of almost ghost-like form, this ethereal, radiant dragonborn, and you feel the crunch of armor under your teeth, but you are not able to get through, and you feel like your teeth grating into steel. Your claws, on the other hand, are able to gouge down into the grooves between his half plate and getting down onto his legs as he does so. So 16 slashing damage to the first one. Is that your turn? Anything else you'd like to do? He
As
barely
I'm
winces
running-
from it as he just readies his strike against the person who first stepped on the altar.
Oh no! And just look at me, I say in bear. As Olga Rock sprouts these very rudimentary rock-like wings that just, and she, because I remember she's a gargoyle, not a rock elemental. I'm not
Thanks
that
for the
high level
follow,
yet.
Boggin.
And Bugs, he's gonna go ahead and guard your Earth Olga slap. Go.
Okay.
Popping up.
The second one,
Come on.
easily done. Easily done.
Here we go. And he's got multi. Yes, he does. So, boop. And another one. Boop. Okay.
That text is so weird. 2 gargoyle X1 is what that attack came from. So 23 will hit, a 16 will not.
All right.
So
he's
the
just-
bite does hit.
Rawr.
That's
As
the Earth
Olga
Elemental
bites
is.
into him.
That's hilarious. Olga just kind of.
Olga bite. Ah.
Clamps down. They know Earth Elementals had a giant bite attack. I love that. That's funny.
Oh, I forgot. It's a gargoyle. Is the thing.
Okay.
But I'll say, yeah, I feel like he would be more rocky, and then I'm like, nah, and then I settled on Olga.
Works for me. Works for me. Okay, that being your turn, correct?
C'est bon.
The first Dragonborn is going to act. The first Guardian of Rina'Durak. And he lines up his longsword and he's going to swing at all 3 of you once. So 1 to Dusty, 1 to Violet, and 1 to Bear Carl.
Uh-oh.
He gets 3 attacks with his longsword. First one to... Is Dusty first? Yes, Dusty's first. First one to Dusty. It's a natural 1, but I'm going to use my advantage for 19. 19 hits you. You take 6 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make me a DC 14 con save, please. Okay. Oh, never mind. Sorry, that was for his other ability. Ignore that. You take the radiant damage anyway. Is that the 12? No, it's the slashing. Okay. My bad. So you take, it was one-handed, so you take the 6 slashing plus 17 radiant damage total. There we go. Sorry, the formatting. My bad. As the sword slashes into you, there's a bright radiant flash that emanates it from it as well. And while he's technically making 3 attacks, this is one just massive kind of cleave through the 3 of you. He's going to carry the strike forward to Violet. Does a 15 hit Violet?
No.
Okay, a 15 misses Violet. I am not going to use my advantage on that, but I am going to use it as he carries the strike through Violet and brings it around to Vitecarl for a 24 to hit with one hand.
That'll hit.
Okay, so you take 5 slashing and 10 radiant damage as there's another bright golden flash from this creature. And getting a little bit of a closer look now, you see that the crystals kind of adorning this Dragonborn for the first time up close. This is not the kind of Dragonborn you've seen before. This appears to be one of the original, one of the ones who were sired by the gods, the dragon gods themselves. There's kind of a multicolor line of crystals leading down their back, suggesting to you that these were left here not by Rina'Durak herself, but perhaps her loving husband, who you know had control over all of the dragon gems. Anyway, you succeed your con save?
Yep.
Yes, I used
For,
both in that one.
Concentration.
I used both of the advantages to make that happen. You succeed your concentration. He is going to stand his ground. The hits you guys did to him, or Vicarl you did to him, seemed to land, but he kind of shrugged them off. Zehas, you're up. You watch that one just monstrous cleave through all three of your companions, Violet narrowly avoiding the blade itself. Thank you, Jotun. You dick.
Thank you,
Okay.
Jotun.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Here, how far am I from all these motherfuckers? Bit far from that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that.
I'm
So
gonna...
the only way onto the altar too are the stairs that lead up. This is a tall altar-like wall. Like you can't really see much of this guy. I'd say he's 3/4 covered, and just his head is sticking out over the top because he's massive.
Okay. I am going to see that the guy on the right is quite well taken care of at the moment.
More or
Move
less.
over here using all of my movement. And I'm going to pull up my wand of magic missiles, and I'm going to 3rd level magic missile this guy. Right in the
Okay.
face.
Right in the face. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
Where is the wand of magic missiles? Third level.
Okay, how
I
many
think it only rolls
charges
one.
does that use?
Yeah. 3. It has
Okay.
7 charges total.
Okay, so you have 4 left. Yeah, roll the rest of your dice for that. 2 whole damage. Wait. Yep. So first dart was 2 damage. What's the total on that?
Plus another 5. So 17 plus 18 plus 2. So 20 total force damage.
20 damage. Okay. As you kind of sprint off to the side, leaving the safety of Father Gustav's spell, you see this massive dragonborn guardian fighting the gargoyle / earth elemental that was summoned by Carl. You raise the wand of magic missiles. Your missiles fire out of it, one after the other, kind of coiling into each other and blowing off this dude. Kind of bits of the ethereal nature kind of disappear for a second and then remanifest, reforming his body, but seems to have landed some good strikes on him.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, I am going to... You're going to see Zehas kind of do like a bit of a... Looks almost like a Kamehameha, but then he uses both his hands to push. And I need a DC 14 strength save from this guy as I telekinetically shove.
Strength save?
Yes.
15. So he beats it.
By 1, yes. Okay,
Yes.
so there's nothing happens. So.
He turns his face to you as you do that. That's all.
I just steady myself, and that'll be me.
Okay, Dusty. You feel the cleave just carve through your torso, cutting a fairly shallow cut across your torso and leading on. What are you doing as your turn starts?
I think as this happens, Dusty kind of recoils back from the hit. A word has been ringing in his head since last night, and he can't stop thinking about it. It's almost like the sound of a distant storm in his brain. With his gun still kind of holstered, he's gonna kind of put his claw to the side, and then he's gonna speak the word that keeps ringing as he says thunder in Draconic. And around his hand, almost ethereal, kind of like see-through, a massive dragon claw in the form of Theranethos forms over his hand as he uses Thunderous Smite.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
And I'm gonna try to strike him with the claw.
You're gonna do a claw strike. That's pretty cool. Is smiting the dragon claws mixed with the tabaxi claws as you make your attack. An 18 will just barely hit. That is exactly what you needed.
That's gonna be
Reach the claws up and straight inside.
5 slashing
points.
and 7 thunder.
Okay. 7 thunder. Hell yeah, dude. You all hear
What's
this
his
kind
strength
of
save for?
cacophonous
Oh yeah, he does have to make a
that
strength save.
radiates off of it. Strength save 23.
Okay.
Not a problem.
He is not pushed 10 feet away.
Not an issue. Fair enough. So he does kind of recoil from that for a second as the might of your blow and the kind of manifestation of this dragon claw takes him off guard, and he eyes you quizzically as he recovers from your strike.
Think as that happens, Dusty's looking at his hand, and he looks up and he's just, well, I guess they're in ethos with me, huh?
Violet leans over and she's like, that was cool. What's Violet doing?
Taking the dodge action because I used my bonus action.
Awesome. Okay, so Violet takes the dodge action. She kind of just like readies herself to avoid another strike.
The claw's gone. I will use my extra attack this turn. As I do, since I'm not moving, I just draw probably the pistol because it's the quick one.
Mhm.
So he just whips out the pistol as he goes to shoot.
Okay, so you claw across with your right hand, and as you're doing that, on the way up, you grab your pistol out of the holster and raise it up close range and fire. 21 will definitely hit. 12 points of piercing damage as you all hear the familiar, you hear the unfamiliar boom of thunder erupt as he strikes across the dragon, and then the subsequent, very familiar, almost still thunderous sound of his flintlock musket firing at close range. You see a hole kind of appear in the torso and then close back shut as the bullet goes through, damaging him and just going straight through to the end of the cavern. Well done. He's
And that's it for me.
not bloodied yet, but he's definitely taken some good damage. Okay. Dusty is done, leading it to this Dragonborn's turn. Okay. So he's going to take one two-handed strike at the Earth Elemental with disadvantage because Jotun. Does a 17 hit your summon? Or 15.
Sure
Does a
do.
15 hit your summon?
Yes, it do.
Okay. Your summon takes 9 points, 9 slashing and 14 radiant, so 23 total, as a two-handed great sword strike just cleaves right through the torso, and using the momentum from that,
Oh.
he is going to use his 30 feet of flying speed to fly over to Xechas and do a pass by on you before turning back the other direction. So he will take an attack of opportunity from your elemental.
Beautiful. Ba-ba-ba-ba-dup. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dup. Come on,
I'm
some
just gonna
big.
double check something real quick.
21.
Okay, so it was 20 feet. Perfect. 21 will hit. 5 points of slashing damage. Okay. 5, and he's just gonna fly right over to Xechas using 20 feet of his movement and just do a pass by swing on you and just carve on his way past with his next 2 strikes. He's gonna boop. 25 to hit.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
You take 7 points of slashing damage plus 14 radiant damage for a total of 21. And then on his next attack is a 17.
Just misses.
Okay, so the first one is a clean slice right through, getting into the armor, and the second one he tries to bring it back as he's passing over and kind of glances off one of your shoulder pads. But pretty substantial hit right out the gate, and he's going to use that last 10 feet to kind of finish his loop and head back towards the Earth Elemental. You'd get an attack of opportunity if you would like one.
Yeah. I have Warcaster, so let's see.
If you have any concentration stuff up, you need to roll for it.
Oh yeah. I've enlarged up. Oh yeah, we're Gucci.
Nice. You had to beat a 27 total, or 21. 23.
Since I have the Wand of Magic Missiles out, can I hit him with another 3rd level Magic Missile?
I don't believe you do have Warcaster, so you can cast, yeah. I would say,
Okay.
a wand would count for that. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do that. So 3 plus,
Okay, another 3 charges used, leaving you with 1 left.
which I'm not using because it has a chance of dying.
Explode like your
so
horn of
another-
blasting did. So 16.
No, it turns into ash. Yeah, 16 total.
Okay.
Nice.
As he slices through you and turns back
Like
around,
him.
you fire your missiles at his back. You see them kind of taking pieces out of the ethereal wings as they reform. He shakes off the damage mostly, but you do make pretty clean contact. Anything else he can do on his turn? No, that's an action. Okay, that will be his entire turn. Gustav Kitzler, you're up.
I'm gonna be moving slightly.
Okay.
Let me see.
Keeping
I'm not
everyone
sure how
in the
it works
aura
with-
of your excellence.
Yeah. However, what's the Dragonborn on the right? Was he in that aura already, or was he just out of it?
I think he was out of it. I don't know. You tell me. If you hit Command Z or Control Z, it'll undo what you just did, and you can tell.
No, I mean, you end one effect on it, causing it to be charmed or frightened. So if he has a buff on it, the aura will remove it.
It only... We went over this... Yeah, we went over this a few sessions
Did we?
ago. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't...
That's right.
It can end it on your allies who are charmed or frightened.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't want to end that on an enemy. Ideally, you would want them charmed or frightened. But good, keep an eye out. You advance. Does that give Xechas more temp HP?
It should give him the 13, yeah.
Or is it when he ends his turn?
When I end my turn, I think everyone will get their HP
Okay,
back.
perfect.
Nice.
And as an action, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
15-foot radius, and it
All
will
the
be
radiuses.
spectral. It will be appearing angelic. I will designate all the party members, including the what's it called, Gargoyle and Violet, to be not be affected by it.
Excuse me.
And whenever a creature enters the emanation or ends its turn there, the creature must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature will take 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay. And you can exempt your allies from that, you said?
I can accept my allies from it, yes.
Perfect. Okay. Do you end your turn there? Or are you going to move and try to get one of them into your circle? You could probably climb onto the back of that rock at best, but you can't really get up and around.
For now, I think I'm just gonna leave. Well, maybe I'll move slightly there so Xeas is safe.
Okay.
Sort of.
Glancing
still
blows
got-
only. Yep. He's just in it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think Vico will also be just in.
He is in the
Yeah.
aura.
So
I will
gonna
say that counts 100%. Okay, Gustav, that being your turn. Vitekarl,
Yes.
you are up, my friend. What do you want to do?
Alrighty, Vikarl's gonna keep on swinging and biting. Let's go ahead, bite him. Roar. Only you can stop forest fire. Son of a bitch.
You again
Oh!
clamp teeth down onto radiant steel and feel your teeth crunching, but not penetrating. 27 will, on the other hand, fucking do it. Wait, what is that roll? 9 plus
Isn't that-
slashing? What is 9 plus slashing damage?
Ignore the pluses.
Okay, so it's
9 and
9. We just multiply the initial roll, right? Or do you get a bonus on crit just by default?
I think it rolled 4 dice, so
I'm so confused by
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Auto crit.
roll an extra d4 because you're enlarged.
Oh yeah.
I
And
think we were
buff it
just taking the first roll and doubling
Yeah, first
it.
roll and doubling it. So with your
First roll and double
enlargement, you would be 12 and then doubled, so 24 points of damage.
Lord.
Hell yeah. You see at this point, the Dragonborn you've been fighting kind of put a hand down and have to steady himself on the great sword a little bit as he props himself back up. He's looking, I would say, he doesn't bleed, but he would be bloodied.
Okay. Rock Olga takes flight and meets
Rolga.
the little bugger. Rolga.
Rolga!
19.
19 will hit.
Nice. And then with the claws
bite
as
attack?
well.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a gargoyle.
Bite, Olga, bite!
Okay. Both will hit. Total of 14. On
Go,
that
Rock
one.
Olga, go!
Okay, that one's still standing its ground fairly well, but it's taken a couple hits at this point, and it's beginning to kind of look around more defensively. Is that your turn?
And then just Bear Carl's just gonna stomp his foot, and for a second, the sparkle of green as I moonform battle heal a little bit, and then that's me.
Okay, you go ahead and moonform battle heal. He is going to take 2 strikes against Bear Carl, who has been particularly aggressive. Is he gonna do that? Is he gonna do that? Or is he gonna do a cone thing? Oh, he's gonna do a cone thing.
Of course he's gonna do a cone
I'm
thing.
sorry. So I need
Uh-oh.
all of you to make me a DC 15 dex save. Vite Carl, you're at disadvantage because you have been drinking.
Yeah.
Dusty, you're fine. You will take half of 47. Rounding up will be 24. So you take 24 points of radiant damage. Vite Carl, did you roll with advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage 13.
Oh, yeah, because you're drunk. Oof. Lost a nat 20. That feels bad. So you take 47 points of radiant damage total.
Can I Flash of Genius him? He's my reaction. Flash of
I will
Genius
say
him.
you
Is he within
can
30 feet?
There's a ruler tool. Let's find out.
Piss.
No, he's not.
Sorry, buddy.
Oof. So you take the full brunt, and then Violet needs to make a save as well.
Oh, I'm gonna stones and
You're muted.
It whispered it to you. It was at 23.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. My bad. She only
real
takes
quick.
24 as well.
I gotta roll that.
I've also already used my reaction.
True.
3 Turcon, so 5 more HP. Forgot to roll her HP die
Oh, fair.
on level up.
Oh, yeah. I think I just added the max for her when I leveled up her character sheet and did the next homebrew on it. Okay. Vite Carl, you take the full brunt of that breath, and you feel this radiant energy just course over you, kind of singeing its way past. Oh, Stewart, as it does so. The rest of you managing to shrug off the bulk of the damage, though still taking a pretty heavy hit yourselves. And then he is going to end his turn, because that's all he's got. He's got one big breath attack, or he's got his longsword, and he used his breathy. So that will be his turn. Where'd my turn over there? There we go. Xechas, you're up.
Alrighty. I want to stay where I am and fight this dude,
Fair.
but I can't really do that in melee. So, as a bonus action, I'm going to attempt to telekinetically shove him towards me.
Okay.
DC 14 strength save, please.
DC 14 strength save for this one. 6. He's going to
Nice.
use his once a day legendary resistance to make that again for an 18.
Curses. Okay. I'm gonna change the plans. I'm gonna stay where I am, and
We're
the
improvising.
injury. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh, that's good beer.
I can't do that twice. Fuck it. I'm gonna just firebolt him.
Firebolt. Okay. Go ahead and roll your firebolt. Oh yeah, thank you for making your.
Probably doesn't hit.
16 does
18.
not hit. He needs an 18. It just glances off entirely, as is not even having any attention on you at this point. The Earth Elemental has drawn some of his attention, as has his buddy getting his ass. Oh.
As
Oh.
Olga disappears into the ground, I forgot. I took 40 damage.
No, not good.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's a good point.
I'm gonna use all 30 feet of my movement to go this way.
Okay, you're going
Still within
the
15
opposite.
feet of Father Gustav. Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna end my turn, and then Smith is gonna fly his 20 feet over here.
Okay.
And where is it here? Yeah, he's gonna do his little from his hand on this dude.
Yeah, fire a little Smith shot.
Dude, add 3 to this.
Will do. 24 will hit.
Yeah. Okay, and then also add 3 to this.
Hi, Chowder. You're right under the chair wheel. Be careful.
Ooh, max damage. 9
love
force
that.
damage. Let's go.
9. Okay.
9.
Oh, right. I am. He's fast as fuck now. He has 40 feet of fly speed.
Yep.
He's then gonna go 20 feet straight up in the air.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna put a little. Is there like a wing?
little wings.
We need little wings. Is there little wings?
There is a little wings. Yes, I got you.
Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Okay.
He
that
drank
will be
Red
his turn.
Bull.
That'll be you. Dusty, you're up.
All right.
There you go.
Dusty's gonna.
There you go. Got their F1 team on. Let's go. Shadow Racing.
Dusty's
Bulls.
gonna command Violet to switch places with him
Okay.
as
Do a
they
little
swap
swapsy.
there. He's gonna look across to the skeleton of Rina'Durak,
Mm-hmm.
and as he kind of glances over, he'll just be like, "I'm sorry, I'll fix anything that needs fixing." And then he's gonna command Violet to return the favor. I think
Breath
As-
weapon. Okay.
Breath weapon's gonna form. Let me just little D2 action. You let me know which that.
I hadn't decided yet, so here we're gonna do that again. We're gonna do evens or odds, but roll me a d20. Odds. It's the new thing. It's
Even.
evens.
So it's the norm.
Okay. You all watch as this small bead of kind of black hole forms, sucking this gravitational pull into it, and then unleashing this forced energy towards the large dragonborn. What's the save he has to make on that?
DC 13 strength.
He does have his 1 day legendary resistance. Oh, just makes it. Just makes it.
He's gonna take half.
Okay. Oh my
So
lord.
11.
Holy shit. Okay. 21 points. He is looking around. He looks up to his companion, just in Draconic. You hear, "Help me."
I think Dusty's having a little fun with having the pistol out in his claw. He's really just kind of smirking at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, this is how it has to be if I gotta prove myself, right? He's gonna aim the pistol at him again.
Fair. 24 will hit.
He's gonna use Violet's reaction as well. That force damage.
Okay.
An extra 1 force.
Okay, so you do 6 damage total on your shot.
Yeah.
He is still standing.
Then his extra attack he's gonna make
Mhm.
with the claw.
Okay, I can tell you right now. That's gonna do it, unless you miss. Go ahead and roll. 23 will hit.
For 6 slash.
Okay, you lash out with your claws, kind of carving into the creature, and you watch as the radiant gold image of this dragonborn just disappears into this kind of golden poof and then vanishes entirely from sight. You see the other guardian kind of rest his greatsword on his shoulder as he looks at you, kind of cocks his head to the side, nods a slight sign of respect, and then you see him kind of lean his shoulder in your direction as he kind of readies his
Yeah.
path over
Yeah,
that
that checks
way.
out. That checks out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's me.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand my ground here. I feel like
Totally fair.
I feel like if I back out and run away now, it's not gonna be a good look, huh?
Fair. He turns, as it is his turn now, to face you. Hi, Chowder. That's my beer. You can't have that. You chill right there, buddy. I love you. I love you. He's gonna turn and just lower himself towards you. Fly his full. What's his movement speed? Okay, he's gonna fly his 30 feet over to. I guess he's gonna kind of fly up here. No, he'll go through there. Father Gustav. Refresh my memory on your spirit guardians. He's gonna take how much? And what is the save?
So wisdom 16 save.
Cow. 16 saves.
On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
Take 9 damage.
Okay. We will half that to 5 as he is resistant. He is a creature of pure radiance, so your attack does not hit as much as you thought it would have.
Also, any other creature's speed is halved in the emanation.
In the what?
In the circle of spirit guardians, anyone who's not in the party, his speed is halved.
Is that when they fail or when they succeed? You
Nope.
need to chill. Okay, I'm gonna yeet you
let
off of the
me-
desk. Yeah, you can link it in the chat too.
Oh, what? No, that was not what I meant to do. I need display.
You scratched me. Rude. I'm gonna feed you till 9:15 now. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, it's just straight up half. There's no save for that. That's dope.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. Well, I guess he would go up to about there then with the half movement, but still very much in your space. And he is going to take all 3 attacks against you because you stopped his movement.
Of course.
Ooh.
And it's two-handed. So 9 plus 16 is 25 times 2. You take 50 points of damage between the slashing and the radiant. The greatsword carves into you with one mighty blow, and there's just a whoosh flash of radiant energy. I need you to make me a DC 14 Constitution save. As the sword flashes brighter than any of you have seen thus far. Go ahead and make a con save, please. 21, you succeed. Good. You are not blinded for the duration. He is going to take his next 2 attacks against you, however. A 19 to hit you.
No.
Okay, let's go miss. And a 15 to
Nope.
hit you. That is also going to... That's disappointing for a +7. God damn. God damn. I need you to make me a concentration save for Spirit Guardians, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
DC
But that's gonna
25.
be
You have to
That's
roll a
gonna be it.
25 or higher, but you're at advantage. Because Warcaster. You lose your Spirit Guardians.
That's unfortunate.
Flash of Genius can't help you there, bud.
Yurt. Okay. I'm guessing your aura is not a concentration because you can't.
No.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't be able to do both. Okay. That is his turn. However, he's a little disgruntled by that. Yeah, that's really all he's got for his turn. He used all his movement. He's stopped up. Gustav, you are face to face with the creature who just unleashed a massive blow on your health.
Yeah, he did hurt me a little bit.
Just a smidgy.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidgy.
However, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself on 3rd level.
Okay, third level Cure Wounds as an action. I love it. Love it.
Got 22 HP back,
Okay.
plus my 13 from the temp.
Oh yeah, you
That's
had
gonna
that to
be it.
begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Mutes the blow. Plus the 5 from...
No, it doesn't stack.
Yeah, no
At
stacking.
least I don't think the temp health.
Mine
stacks.
was not temp HP. Mine increases
God.
your max HP by
Oh,
5.
Yeah, but it
Okay,
was only
hold
on
up
us.
for 2 seconds.
up.
My Discord turned into robots. I'm going to leave the call and rejoin. Give me 2 seconds.
Us 3, remember?
Discombobulate. Get
You and by
discombobulated.
Carl.
There we go. We're good. I don't know why Discord's been so shitty tonight. That's crazy. That's crazy, dog.
Crazy.
All right, we're good though. I need to turn my camera back on.
Let's see your beautiful face.
Hi.
Why? Why?
All right. Gustav, you cast Cure Wounds. Any bonus actions or anything?
I don't think I can use Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action because I already cast the spell. Can I?
A spiritual weapon is a leveled spell, so no, you cannot. If you had a bonus action cantrip, you could do that.
No, I don't have a bonus action cantrip.
Okay. So that's
I'm gonna leave it
for
at
you.
that then.
Any movement, or are you standing your ground?
No, I'm gonna be standing my ground
Okay.
for now because opportunity attack.
Fair. All right. Next up, we have Bear Carl. This guy is
Boop, boop.
no more, so we delete him. He literally dissipated into nothingness.
Just went full poof. Alrighty. Can I even? Boop, boop, boop. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna barrel through. What? I'll dash and barrel through.
Yeah, you will. You fuck, you're big.
Large man.
What you gonna do with that big fat butt?
Not a damn thing, except stand there and look terrifying. And that'll be me. And I'm gonna, as I'm running, there's a little green sparkle again as I heal, but then that'll be me.
Okay, cool. Xechas, you're up.
Okay.
Hi,
I'm
Stuart, I
gonna
love you.
start by having Smith blast.
The Smith Blast. The Smith Shot is what I'm calling it. Smith Shot. You can rename it.
Converted. There it is. So add 3 to this. Add 3 to all his rolls forever.
Don't matter. 23 anyway. Hits. Dude's on fire. That was a 19.
Another 9. Oh my god.
Stuart.
So he blasts.
Go pick up your cat and give him lovin's. He's screaming at me.
He's hungry. Stuart, come here. And
okay.
then I am going to take the opportunity to rip on all up in Hmya.
Okay, you're going to get up in his face. I love it.
Yep. And I am going to use my lightning gauntlets.
Okay.
My thunder gauntlets, sorry.
Nice.
And I'm gonna give him the old 1-2.
The old 1-2. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. 12
So
will
I
miss.
miss. And then
You hit. Second
I
one.
hit,
hits.
yeah. Bzzzt.
Bzzzt.
What the fuck?
Yeah. What's the damage on that?
There's no damage.
No damage for you. It hits for nothing. Xechasmeno action. It's supposed to be D8 plus 3, I take it? There
9.
you go. There you go. 9 points damage.
So in addition to that,
Mhm.
it has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than me until the start of his next turn. Until the start of my next turn,
Okay. Good to know.
as the armor magically emits a distracting pulse when the creature
You
attacks someone
go
else.
over and just unleash a series of punches, finally making contact. There's a poof as your blow finally lands, and you see his attention kind of shift to you slightly.
Oh goodness, don't know if that was a good idea. And that'll be, did I use a bonus action? No, I didn't use bonus action. Gonna healing word myself.
Hey, you get off the shelf. You can lay down right there. Watching you.
Okay, it rolled 3 twice. So. 3. Heal for 3.
Okay, cool.
That's me.
Dusty, you're up. You watch your
Alright.
crew kind of beginning to coalesce around this enemy, creating a
Big roll here.
circle around him.
No.
That's a
Okay.
1.
She don't get it back.
Unfortunate.
Bonus action, he's gonna command her to run down here with everybody else.
Okay.
And she gonna make some bites.
Damn
By
good.
some bites, I mean a bite.
A bite, one
She
single
gonna
bite.
make a bite. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's go. I
Okay,
don't know why it
23
whispers
hits.
her rolls all the time.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird. Maybe because you're rolling from like a not your sheet, but a homebrew
Yeah,
sheet.
it's gotta be because I'm on the monster sheet
Yeah, who
instead.
knows? Maybe if you can adjust the settings on that sheet specifically, but who knows? That's a lot of 9s in a row.
Oh,
Let's go.
it's a maximum of 15 damage.
Okay. He's beyond
9.
bloodied at this point. He's quite bloodied. He's looking kind of having trouble keeping his material form together.
Okay, she's gonna take that. Dusty's gonna go ahead and move with his feline agility all the way to here. And he's gonna shoot him. As he levels the musket now.
You put the
That he's
pistol
at
away,
distance.
pull the musket out, aim it, get it ready. Go ahead and take your shot. Roll that one so you shoot one of your friends. Damn.
No, not quite.
That'll hit.
He's gonna have Violet use reaction.
Okay.
Just for the extra little bit. Ooh. And he'll make his second shot.
15 will miss. Your first shot connects. You see him kind of look at you.
Flash
A
of
slight
genius.
appearance of desperation. You can do that on attack rolls. That's true.
Add 3.
18
That hits.
for 11 more.
Go ahead and describe to me how you finish off the
Left.
Guardian of Rina'Durak with some assistance from Xechas.
I think he levels it the second time. As he's going to pull the trigger, Xechas says that. He thinks about it. He's like, right. And then moves it over slightly and fires. Yeah. So he fires the second one. Violet bites into him, kind of drags him down. And
Mhm.
as she drags him a little lower and Xechas gives him the guidance, the second bullet just right through the side of the head.
Dissipates into a cloud of ethereal, golden, radiant dust, which just kind of blows away and vanishes entirely. You hear nothing for a moment, just the sound of the ocean kind of lapping against the stone below at the entrance to the cavern here. And then from the relative silence, you hear, "Dragon Lord!" And you see Gum Gum kind of on Violet's bed, cheering you guys on, having witnessed all of that happen. But the thing that draws your attention more than that is the beam of light, just crystal white light that descends again from the roof, like the top of the cave somewhere above. And landing perfectly in a circle in the middle. Oh, I don't know why I'm pointing to the map up there. I got a ping. Jesus, I'm sleepy. In the center of this great shrine that was built here for her. There's a shimmer about it and this bright, bright light, and it just remains there.
I think Dusty's gonna motion Violet to come over, and he's gonna turn to her skeleton, give it a little respectful bow, and then head up the stairs.
Okay.
And do
Does
your-
anybody else follow?
Yeah. Bear Carl will kind of look over at Dusty going up and just. I'm coming.
Okay. You make your way up as well.
I'll drop in large.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm still.
I'll just bite
Giant bear Carl. Do you maintain your bear form or do you drop it as you step into the light? Okay, as you make your way up the stairs, the fur sheds off and Bite Carl reappears.
Before Vical moves up the stairs, I will cast Cure Wounds on him on the second level.
Do you even take any
He-
damage?
No,
On me?
only Bear Carl took damage.
Yeah, only bear Carl
yeah.
took damage.
He's
fine.
okay. That doesn't. Okay, never
That's
mind.
the
then.
beauty of B shape. God, I love B shape. Circle of the
You know
Moon
they
is so
changed
fun.
that in the new rules. It's insane.
Oh, really? It's just
Yeah,
like
you
a
gotta get the
collective health pool
now.
You get temp HP,
Fuck
and
that.
so you can't lose the form, which is pretty cool. But at early levels, you only get like 6, 7,
Okay.
8, 9 extra HP.
Well,
That's
here's the
kind of a
thing.
good balance, I guess.
When you drop to 0 in the form now, it reverts you back to human form with 1 HP.
So you'll get 1 extra little death save. That's
Okay,
fun.
1 extra
Okay.
second. Okay, fair enough.
I hate that.
Xechas and Gustav, are you also following into the beam of light?
Yes.
Yeah, Smith is gonna kind of come over and land on me and go in my pocket. He's gonna come with. I'm just gonna kind of hold out my mechanical arm into the beam of light first. See what happens.
As all of you touch it, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw. Violet does not have to roll. Dusty, you do.
Yeah.
Can I flash of genius my wisdom save?
Does it say you can use it on saving throws? Then
Yeah.
you don't need to ask me. Just tell me you're using it.
I'm
Works
using
for me. Sounds good. Dusty fails. Oof.
15.
I'll say Dusty roll with advantage because you're wearing the amulet. There you go. You all just beat it. It was a 15. So Fight Carl, you just narrowly snuck by there. As you all step into the light,
Right.
Xechas, you reach out your mechanical hand and touch it. You feel the same sensation everyone else does as you are all pulled into the light and seemingly straight up. You feel like your entire stomach is just dropped as you're pulled up into the sky. And that is where we will end the session for today.
Hey!
Yeah.
Perfect. And as you guys seemingly make your way to whatever realm holds the remnants of Rina'Durak's soul, you have managed to do so as a group. So we will pick up there when we return next week and see what everything has in store. Before I get into my announcements and everything, I want to thank everyone for being here and hanging out with us today and being a part of everything. Thank you for everyone who got us up over 100 follows. Means the world. We are trying to kind of grow this channel into something real. So I appreciate every single one of you. Y'all really, really make a dude feel happy. And I'm happy to announce that it seems like I have another campaign in me after this one because I've already started writing one. We're kind of locked in
Yay!
on that already. So we'll see what happens in the coming future. But we're 54 sessions in and we still have a ways to go. And the party will have to figure out where they go after this. It seems that Stormtide awaits. So we'll see what happens there. In the meantime, I'm going to find someone for us to raid out to and pass the microphone, the proverbial microphone, so to speak, to the lovely homies below me. So starting with Kieran this time, because I already have your command typed up. It's working now, by the way. What do you want to say to the good people before you call it a night here?
Yeah, not much. Still got the issues going on, so my streams will be sporadic at best. But I will be here on Monday evenings to join these lovely people in their adventures.
We
So
can't
please tune in
wait.
for that.
We're so happy to have you for all the adventures. Thank you. We're keeping you. We're keeping you. Moving on. Ryan, what do you got to say?
Oh my goodness, just thank you to all you babies. I love yous. Everybody in here, be gay, do crime, take the time for yourself. I love you.
I like that. Well said. Very well said. Moving on to JTB.
Oh yeah. So you can catch me here Mondays. It's looking like I might have a day or two off work this
Ooh.
week, so maybe
When?
I'll be streaming then.
What days? Let me know.
No idea.
I only work Thursday this week. We should play Baldur's Gate.
So we'll see.
Awesome.
Or if I do work, maybe I'll throw up a stream anyways. Who knows? But yeah, you can catch me there.
Hell yeah. Everyone go show some love to all of the homies. I've tagged them in the chat. Chris himself doesn't stream, but we like to let him end things off here with a fun fact, usually involving animals. What do
So
we got
cats, short and medium-haired cats specifically, tuck their buttholes in when they sit, so their buttholes don't actually make contact with surfaces.
That's
Long-haired
ideal.
cats generally don't do it because they have long hair.
Those fuckers. Those absolute
Don't forget to
fuckers.
tuck your butthole.
Yeah, tuck your
Butthole
butthole,
flaunting,
everybody.
long-haired
Everyone tuck their
fuckfaces.
butts. Make sure you're tucking
It's
your
like
butts.
it's like an anti-prolapse.
That's wild. That's a wild thing to know, bro. Wild. All right. Well, with that being said, everyone, we love you. Thank you for being here. Do not forget to check out our very special one-shot this upcoming Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, with our very first guest DM, Nerd Holla, who you're going to see when we raid out to Grim here. So, be sure to show some love. We're super excited for it. We're going to be playing ourselves or, some version of ourselves. We've made some fun stuff.
Yes.
Ryan made us a dope hand-drawn poster. We're going to be posting that probably in the morning, so keep an eye out for that. We'll post all the details in the Discord. We love you guys. We'll see you next time, and y'all know the thing. I have been David Patrick, your dungeon master for this evening, and these have been my friends. You all have been awesome. We will see you next week for our next session. We'll see you on Saturday, hopefully, for our giveaway.